Welcome to the Port City, Mobile, Alabama, home to the South Alabama Jaguars, Hancock Whitney Stadium, and we have been fired up about this match all week. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the South Alabama Jaguars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Buckeyes will kick it away to start us off. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner is stopped. So South Alabama's will have some work to do after that short return. And there he is, the man, David, that they build this entire attack around.
And it's so nice to have a guy that makes everything easy for the people around him. The quarterback plays better because the feature is clear who that is.
And we all hold our breath every time this guy touches the football. He's able to take it the distance on any given play.
Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. From the gun to give, looking for room. Really nice job creating his own space, running with attitude. He's up to the 37-yard line. They're facing a 3rd down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Caught close to the marker, it's Lockhart. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. From the gun, the running back has it. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Dances away from the heat. Connection to the right. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. The Jaguars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces handoff from the gun. They'll get him on the ground after a pickup of 3 to the 28. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. It's good. He's going to hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense will go to work for the first time today. And they seem to believe that they can take big plays away and man coverage by just locking him up in this matchup, David.
Yeah, and it's hard to lock down a great wide receiver, but a great defensive back versus a great wide receiver, we got a showdown.
Yeah, let's be honest, David. Most defenses don't have a dude like that at cornerback that could do that in a game like this, but this matchup is unique, and it's going to really determine the outcome of the game.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Nolan. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The Buckeyes will punt this one away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Perhaps feeling that coverage coming, signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 25. Guys, we'll have another look at this South Alabama offense. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Lockhart. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots and zones. You got to get him involved.
Still on his feet at the 45. All down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
Now, that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33. They're looking at a third down and short from the 33. Running back goes in motion. Throws to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They would have needed a 50-yard field goal from here, so instead they'll keep the offense out there and go for it. The incomplete pass, 4th down, fails, and they'll turn it over. The offense lining up for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire, it's second down. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. They punted on their opening drive, and now they need a third down conversion to avoid punt. Wants to throw. It's Nolan. They're trying to get to it. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. The Buckeyes will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Let's see what he can do with it. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. South Alabama has it back. The Jaguar offense going to work. Out of the gun to give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
He makes a catch. And they give him enough for the first down. They'll move the chains, and let's see if they can snap it one more time here in the first. That's the end of the quarter. South Alabama has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. It's a draw. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. From the gun, running back on the move. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. They'll throw it from the red zone. Got it in the middle. It's Malone.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out.
And when this quarterback is in a rhythm, this offense is really hard to stop. You've seen that on this drive. He's 3 for 3, but they're also...
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, South Alabama. On to attempt to try.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll return it. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being aggressive.
And the Buckeyes in the hurry-up. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Complete downfield. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what we saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided, on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there on that.
They're bringing heat. He's got it. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Second down now after the sack. The run from the shotgun. Plows through the defense. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. A little screen to the running back. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be fourth down. The Buckeyes will bring the punt team onto the field. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
And would they dare be aggressive on third down this deep in their own territory? From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly. Caught over the middle. It's Malone. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. The Jaguars have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, running back gets the give. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Fires to the tight end. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Sends his first one of the day on the way, and we didn't see much of him in that victory last week, just called on one time. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but, man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse,
hit the afterburners, kid. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. This offense always looking for those big, explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to throw, it's Nolan. Pocket starts to collapse. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. If they can convert here, that type of play can shot of momentum. Getting some heat. Chucked it away just as he was hit. The little soft flip pass falls incomplete. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. And very important not only to generate power, but to find his mark. A 49-yard try from the left. No good. The missed field goal leaves us with a double-digit game still sitting at 10. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Looking to take a shot. Intercepted. Got some room to run. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. First down for this offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. He wants to throw here on second down. It's complete on the right side. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Throws to the back. Works the middle. He'll come through on third down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. Move the chains with that completion now on first down. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So it's first down, but with just a few seconds, they'll try to put up a 3 before halftime. He gets a hand on it, it's blocked. He's going to scoop it up. Just enough time for one final play in this half. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, it is tough to beat the pageantry and quality of play so far today in Mobile.
And the Jaguars will kick it off to start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football Palmer out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Feeling some heat. Had to throw it before he wanted.
They've already got a bunch of sacks on them today and another quarterback pressure. This offense has to try to find a way to get the ball out a little bit quicker, to protect the quarterback a little bit more. Whether it's screens, whether it's draws, whether it's rolling the quarterback, something has to change for this offense to protect the quarterback a little bit better.
Guys, we'll have another look at this South Alabama offense. The give to the back. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. The Jaguars get enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. The Jaguars have this offense rolling. To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Jaguars! What a grab and go for the score. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on 1st down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good 2nd down.
Trying to get to it. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. And this offense just can't afford not to get the 1st down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. More than enough time in the pocket, and he fires left. And he's got it inside the 20. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. Trying to punch it in.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step 1. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step 1 accomplished.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. South Alabama has it back. The Jaguar offense going to work. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance left. He lost it high and deep down the left side. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. They'll run play action. Unloads to the wideout. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. They'll leave it with him. He'll bounce his way ahead for a pickup of 4 out to the 14. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Jaguars line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Touchdown, Ohio State. How about the special teams coming up with a huge play?
Well, the punter wasn't able to get a lot of leg on that one, and it gave him a chance to field it, and then he found his lane, he put his foot in the ground, and it was off to the races. A huge momentum-shifting play on special teams for that touchdown.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms and all the years, coaching, everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it. And the momentum has swung to the other side. You got to get it back.
Makes the grab, and it's enough for the 1st down before he's dragged to the ground. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Catch in the middle, it's Malone. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Snagged on the outside, it's Malone. And that play just never got started as he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Fires to the big fella.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. The Jaguars are on the move. Comes out throwing on first down. It's incomplete, and we'll change into the field now. That's the end of the quarter. South Alabama has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. After the missed connection, it's second down. From the gun. Give on the inside. At the 35, he's got room. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way. And that big gainer on the last one has him ready to go from inside the 10. A first down run in the red zone. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Now the offense tries to punch it in on second and goal. Tries again to get it in. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
Let's see if this offense can answer the bell. Their coaches challenged them all week long. When they got down to the red zone, we've got to be able to run the foot.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, South Alabama.
Man, I love the physicality of this offense. It's third and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Tulane delivered the type of thrashing generally reserved for homecoming games in New Orleans. Thing is, this was a road victory. And a win like this is going to resonate throughout the American. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Grabbed in backfield. It's LeBlanc. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on third and long from the 26. They've got the screen set up. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be fourth down. They'll lead the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On fourth down, trying to keep the drive alive with the run here. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Pressure coming. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. To the air, it's Nolan. He uncorks one deep. Makes a catch at the 20. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land. Well, if the momentum hadn't shifted before, it certainly has now.
It has, and now you got some game pressure, right? That's beautiful. Now the defense comes out, get you a stop, get aggressive, but the offense a little bit of pressure now because they know if the ball goes back to the other side, they could lose this ball game.
On the run from inside his own 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Guys, we'll have another look at this South Alabama offense. Bulls his way forward. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The give as they work on that clock. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
Man, it's so nice to have a guy that you can depend on. Like, this offense is built around him for a reason. Just a good running back. You can see, gets north-south, doesn't dance, picks up positive yards, breaks tackles. He's just a really good player, and that's why this offense runs through.
From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Fast motion from the offense. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him, second guy finally did. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. 1 more yard on this 2nd down might just put an exclamation point on this one. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. Headed to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Jaguars!
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Fires to the big fella. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Back to pass, it's Nolan. He wants a big play here late. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. He's taking a deep shot. Makes the catch on the left. All kinds of running room. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And that's step 1. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover.
The defense there trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They got the touchdown they needed. Now trailing by a field goal, they'll line up for the onside kick. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Line gets set, first down. They'll run it from the gun. You'll take this every time, 5 yards on the first down play. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
The Jaguars will have it 1st and 10. The give on the inside. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Now on 2nd down, and we'll probably see another run, and that might do it if they can get a first down. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. On the move, it's Malone. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense option. He didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get actually just kind of one stop with this many points that was being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.